How's it going? I'm going to be working through the CAP machine on Hack the Box. It is a easy machine on the Linux operating system. This machine is frankly very easy. We're just going to be working through this to slowly build up as I focus more on my OSCP prep. The point of this video is I want to explain what I'm doing. I've always found that if I can articulate what I'm doing in a good way, that means I have a thorough understanding. This is kind of a test of that. So let's get started. So first, we know the IP address. So we're going to start off with an nmap. So sudo nmap, use this one, 245. So we're going to do tacsc to do default scripts, tacsv to enumerate versions, tacon, so we're going to output in the nmap format and put it in the nmap directory, call it initial, and the IP address. We're going to run a sudo so that we scripts that needs root privileges to run are going to be able to run. While we wait for this, I'm certain that this has a web server running. So we're going to go ahead and go to this. And it opens up to a dashboard where we're already authenticated. So first things first, we can just kind of poke around, look if there's anything with user input, IP config. That's coming back really fast, so I don't think that that's being done server side and returning results. I don't think that's a place for command injection. Message, nothing. Security snapshot. Okay. I download that. It just downloads one. I refresh. Okay. So what if I change that to a 0? Okay, so that's actually going to return results. So we're going to download that because I don't think we're supposed to have access to that. And while my nmap is still running, we can go ahead and open up Wireshark. And open this up. So first, let's follow this first TCP stream. See if there's anything interesting. This hash immediately catches my attention. Maybe it's a password, but I'm realizing that it says integrity. So that's just checking the file hash. Nothing there. Okay. Remove this filter. Let's keep going. This is, so it looks like FTP authentication. We'll follow TCP stream. Oh. Nathan, and then this is the password. All right. And that was for FTP, so let's try to authenticate with FTP. Vertically, so FTP 10.245. Name is going to be Nathan. Password is that password. And we have FTP. Let's bring this way down. And let's go through nmap while we have it. So we have FTP, SSH, and HTTP. Nothing like in the robots.txt file, nothing's immediately standing out as it could be further exploited. So let's check out FTP. Let's see where we're at. So we're in home.nathan. We can actually already get the user flag. Let's go ahead and pull that down. Can we go back up? We can. We go to the file system. And we have access to the old file system. Okay, go ahead and save that in there real quick. Let's try SSH. SSH Nathan at 10.10.10.245. Yes, and let's grab that password again. And we authenticated. Let's do basic enumeration. Sudo tac-l. All right, can't run sudo. Let's check set UID binaries. So we're going to check the entire file system for UID binaries that are set UID, and we're going to redirect standard error to /dev/null. Let's see. Anything interesting? Any quick wins? Nothing immediately stands out. Let's go ahead and get linps going. Let me cd/temp p linps. Start a Python server. Get that going. wget 14.3 port 3000 linps.sh. Alright. Have that. Let's make it executable. And run it. Okay, now that linps is done, we can go through, see if we see any of the bright yellow. That is bright yellow. So Python 3.8 has the EIP capabilities set, so that binary can do whatever it pleases. So let's go over to GTFOBins and see if we can't capabilities. See if we can't just pull that down. And we have root. Okay. cd/root, and there's root.txt. Okay. So this was a very, very easy box. This took next to nothing to solve. It's super, super simple. So this privilege escalation initially seems confusing, especially those that don't know Linux. But if you read through this on GTFOBins, it's actually saying that it's able just to manipulate its own process UID. So it's able to change itself from a process running as a user to a process running as root. So very, very simple, and also something to keep in mind, like this was saying, is a backdoor. So that's something like if you're doing the try hack me king of the hill, this is something to keep in mind because I don't think it's going to be the first thing on people's radar to look for and patch. All right, so I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.